Hi there, everyone. My name is Keith, and I'm here to teach you about frequency distribution. Don't worry, I didn't know what frequency distribution was until a half an hour ago, and that's when I used Wikipedia and I got this definition here. So Wikipedia says that frequency distribution is a table that displays the frequency of various outcomes in a sample. Basically, that means that it's a count of the amount of times a value occurs. Okay, so it'll make a lot more sense once I demonstrate here on our blackboard. So today we're going to look at the first type of frequency distribution, which is quantitative. All right, so my research question was, how many hours a week do MEd students watch Netflix? So this is our table of raw data here, and the reason why they call it raw data is because it hasn't been sorted yet. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sort the data here into a table that makes sense according to frequency. All right, so we look at the data here and we know that there are exactly 5 columns and there are 6 rows. All right, so that means there are 30 participants that we asked, and they all gave us an amount of hours in a week that they watch Netflix. So one person said that they watch only 1 hour a week, and the next person said 4 hours and 6 and so on. All right, so we know that the lowest amount of hours watched on Netflix is 1 hour, and the highest is 18. All right, so we know that our data ranges between 1 to 18. Right? So the next step is we have to kind of break up the data into classes so that it's easy to understand. All right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the first class is 1 to 3 hours. All right? Now that means that this class includes 1, 2, and 3 hours. So we have to remember that when we're doing our tally next. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different classes here. All right. Now the next part is we have to see how many times does the number 1 hour, 2 hour, or 3 hours occur in our raw data. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go through these and tally them. Okay. So we have 1 here. So that's 1 tally. 1 here. 1 tally. 1 here, another tally. And do we have any 2s? I don't see anybody who watched 2. Oh, another 1 here. 1 and 1. So we have 6 so far of the 1s. So we're going to look at 2s next. 2s. Is there any 2s? No. 3s. Okay, so we have 1 and 2. So now we have, there we go, 3. And, oh, another 1. 4, another 3. And I've ran out of room, so I hope that we don't have any more 1 to 3 in that class. So our modal set is somewhere around this data here. Okay, and how do I know that? Because we have obviously more frequency within the 1 to 3 there, okay? And we also have a lot in the 4 to 6 range. So I'm going to guess the mean is somewhere around 5, okay? So just a guess that the mean is somewhere around 5 basing on our frequency distribution. Okay, so that's basically how we organize frequency distribution. So the next thing we need to do is we need to write it in a numeric value for our frequency. All right, so I'm just going to get rid of this big yellow box here. Okay, so our frequencies for 1 to 3 is 10. Okay, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. And for this class, 4 to 6, our frequency distribution is 9. Okay, 7 to 9 is 6. And 10 to 12 is 4. 13 to 15 is 0. And 16 to 18 is 1. Okay? So that's basically how we organize frequency distribution into a chart. So now you understand frequency distribution. Bye. Thanks for watching.